x dx divided by cosecant x square.
Okay, is equal to x. Dt by 2 by then the cosec t cosec half of integration of sin t which is equal to minus cos t by 2 minus cos x square by 2 minus cos x square by 2
minus cos x square by 2 plus c.
Plus c. Yes, plus c.
चलिए 54 integral of x square dx divided by cosecant of x cube plus 6.
X cube plus 6. Okay. T is equal to x cube plus 6. dt is equal to 3x by dx. X square dx is equal to dt by 3. dt by 3 by cos t is equal to 1 by 3 integral of dt by cosec t. 1 by 3 minus cos a by 3 minus cos x cube plus 6 by 3 plus c.
Good. 55. Integral of 3x square minus 2x plus 5 is in the denominator, and
Integral of
3x minus 1. Integral of 3x minus 1 dx divided by 3x square minus 2x plus 5.
substitution कर रहे हैं, so t is 3x square distance plus 5 dt is 6x minus 2 equal to 2 into 3x minus 1. 3x minus 1 is equal to dt by 2. dt by 2 dx by t 1 by 2 integral of dt dx by t integral of dt dx by t. Hold on, there's something dt dx by t. As always, I've gotten stuck on the last step. Oh. So what is integral of dt dx by t? Integral of dt dx would be t, right?
You cannot have, for a single integral, you cannot have two variables inside the integral. So dt dx कैसे आएगा आपको possibility नहीं है. But what is the substitution? Tell me.
What did I do now?
Let's solve.
Oh wait, no wait. When you differentiate dt, you get that into dx. I forgot about that. That's where I'm messing up. Yeah. Never mind. Integral of dt by d.
Good.
But I don't know the integral of dt by d is. Ln x.
ln t.
Yes. Yeah, that would, yeah.
So
ln t.
that's the reason I usually tell not to go for trips and all, is because lot of corruption occurs inside head. But it's fine. Early stages, so it is fine.
ln t by 2 plus c.
But question is not in terms of t.
Oh yeah.
वही थोड़ा वो होता है, तारे जमीन पर का असर आता है जब ऐसे
ln 3x square minus 2x plus
पूरा
5
दुनिया
by
घूम
2
के आते
plus
हैं
c.
अपन. ln 3x square minus 2x plus 5
by 2 plus c.
मतलब इसको अंडर रूट बोल सकता हूँ क्या?
क्यों?
Sometimes see 1 by 2 ln 3x square minus 2x plus 5 is what you got, right?
Yes.
So sometimes you will give answer like this, wherein you will get an answer, you will check for the answer, but वो दोनों match नहीं हो रहे, you'll get confused. This to the power 1 by, this 1 by 2 can be taken to the power, right? In log, we have a log b can be written as log b to the
Log
power
b.
a.
Yeah, I forgot about that because logs.
So of course थोड़ा स्टाइल भी मारना है, लेकिन उसके साथ साथ मुझे ये भी दिखाना था कि not sometimes in mathematics, most of the times we get one answer, we check the answer and it's different, but basically it is given in a different format. Our solving will always will all be correct. Okay, चलिए. Integral of secant square theta. See, also you get used to the different alphabets, different
Yeah.
things, numerics that we are using. Okay, so secant square theta divided by tan theta plus 5.
ln tan theta plus 5 plus c.
Good. ln
Tan theta plus 5
tan theta
c.
plus 5 plus c.
Yes.
Good. थोड़ा वही है, taunt is like a catalyst. So थोड़ा जब रस्टी हो जाता है तो तारे जमीन पर बोल दो तो फिर आ जाता है वापस से. चलिए 57 इंटीग्रल ऑफ secant square theta minus secant theta plus 2 into secant theta tan theta d theta. I gave this a very easy one.
Secant theta tan theta d theta is the differentiation of sec theta. है ना? Yeah. बट यहाँ पे सब्स्टिट्यूशन कहाँ पे लेना है? हाँ इजी वन. अरे oh no, he's moving on.
बट आपने सही बोला ना.
Yeah, but I don't want to substitute it.
हे भगवान. वो ऐसा कुछ दिख रहा होगा ना आपको कि मतलब आपने ऐसे
T square minus T something कुछ करना है क्या?
टेक योर टाइम. ओके.
No, we wrote 3. Why did you write 3? 3 कहाँ से आया?
नहीं, मैं कह रहा हूँ ऐसा कुछ दिख रहा होगा ना आपको कि पहले 3 दिखा, फिर उसके बाद सन दिखा, फिर मर्क्यूरी, वीनस, अर्थ इज थर्ड प्लैनेट. 3 into 3 is 3.
You're making the सारे समीकरण हो गए.
आप सही जा रहे हो भाई. आप I don't know why you are getting. Sometimes you have an instinct. Just go ahead with it. It's good that you get wrong. At least you will know where there are chances of getting wrong. But आगे तो बढ़ो.
We really don't know. Sec theta, tan theta, d theta is the differentiation of sec theta. वो ठीक है. उसके बाद क्या करना है?
जब आपको पता चल गया कि by differentiating you're getting something of your question, then substitute.
Substitute what? I took T as sec theta. नहीं हुआ. I don't think हुआ.
So whenever you substitute, you will.
Okay.
Whenever you substitute, you will differentiate.
Yeah.
So you took sec theta is equal to t. So sec theta tan theta d theta is equal to dt.
Mm-hmm.
So the question will transform itself as integral of
d square. I mean t square minus t plus 2 into dt.
लिखो ज़्यादा
लिखा
दिमाग.
हुआ है.
And you're not able to solve this one, t square minus t plus 2 dt.
No, I don't. Should I differentiate it? Should I differentiate the t square minus t plus 2? Which should I integrate it? Should I make it like
वो
t cube by 3 minus
भोपाल
something?
टू उज्जैन के रोड ट्रिप पे कहीं गिर गया एक छोटा सा. देखो इधर, यू आर नॉट एबल टू इंटीग्रेट दिस वन.
Yeah.
चलिए अब आपके लिए आसान तरीके से देते हैं. इंटीग्रल ऑफ एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस एक्स प्लस 2 dx. कैसे करेंगे इसको?
Plus 2 is constant. वो तो ठीक है.
करेंगे कैसे?
a plus or minus b वाले फॉर्मूला से I think.
ज्यादा दिमाग चला रहे हो भाई. इंडिविजुअली करोगे और कुछ नहीं है. इंटीग्रल एक्स स्क्वायर dx माइनस इंटीग्रल एक्स dx प्लस 2 इंटीग्रल bx. इंडिविजुअली करोगे ना. इंटीग्रल ऑफ a प्लस और माइनस b. नाउ व्हाट इज इंटीग्रल एक्स स्क्वायर dx?
x cube by 3
माइनस बताओ.
minus x square by 2 plus 2x.
आया तो और क्या चाहिए?
Okay. So I just write it as 2 cube by 3 I mean t cube by 3 minus t square by 2 plus 2t plus c, which is then equal to sec cube theta by 3 minus sec square theta by 2 plus 2 sec theta plus c. हाँ हो गया.
So answer is sec cube by 3 minus
sec square by 2
plus 2
plus 2 sec theta plus c. Guys, sin theta cos theta.
sec theta plus. This is a like थोड़ा सा मैंने आपके लिए बनाया है ये. सोचो इसके बारे में. Usually the questions that I'm giving you are pretty straightforward. You just have to do what is being told. But now you're given a question wherein you have to do something which is not so direct in front of our eyes.
d theta by sin theta into sec theta.
No. कुछ और सोचो. Something out of the box, something that you can't make it up just by looking at it. Previous question. So that's the thing, right? Previous questions were all straightforward, wherein you just look at it and make a guess.
It's a substitution. I have to substitute something or the other somewhere.
Actually, no. You have to do something before making those substitutions.
Sin theta, cos theta. Just 2 sin theta cos theta के साथ कुछ होता है. Sin theta cos theta.
I knew that as soon as you see sin theta cos theta, you will go to 2 sin theta cos theta, which is sin 2 theta, right? Which is not a bad thing. It's a good thing. As soon as you look at sin theta cos theta, you are getting the memory that sin 2 theta hota hai. But I'll just tell you right away. Mostly these, whatever the thing that I'm telling you, silly thing actually, is mainly used in trigonometry. तो trigonometry के बहुत सारे questions जब solve करते हो तो फिर आपको आदत लग जाता है कि ये क्या है. Whenever
sin theta cos theta denominator में बहुत आता है trig में.
See, whenever you see something like this, sin theta cos theta. Now d theta is a separate hero of himself. Whenever you see one in trigo, usually
it's cos square theta plus sin square theta.
That's it. Now ये factorization जो भी बोलते हो, partial जो भी बोलते हैं उसको. So sin square theta by sin theta cos theta is what?
Sin square theta by
this divided by this.
Sin by cos theta, which is
tan theta.
And theta
plus
cot theta.
Plus cot theta, which I mean individually भी कर सकते हैं, individually भी कर सकते हैं. So okay, now cross multiplication. 1 plus tan square theta,
which is sec square, which is sec theta.
Sec square theta.
Sec square theta.
So integral of
sec square theta by tan theta. Sec square theta is the differential of tan theta.
Good. करो अभी. अब solve.
So it's dt by t.
Good. Which is
ln t.
And t is
tan theta.
The answer is
ln tan theta
plus c.
Plus c.
चलिए, take it down and solve it.
This is basic trigonometry. It's because it's put in different terms that I didn't think of it that way. This is very basic trigonometry. My trig is pretty good also. I don't know why I didn't think of this.
3. 3. Because of 3. चलिए 59. वो फटाफट सॉल्व कर लो.
हो गया.
Integral of, because now that you have also admitted that your trigo is wrong.
Are you going to give me harder questions here?
No, I'm going to give you easy question because your trigo is wrong. The differential of integral of d theta divided by secant theta minus tan theta. I am also not sure how to solve this.
Huh? I need to look at it as trigonometry and not integration. That's my first thing.
Yes.
1 by sec theta minus tan theta. To convert everything to sine and cos is what I would do in trigonometry.
So you are. चलिए करिए, वैसे भी तो सही है, वैसे भी कर लो तो भी सही आएगा.
Cos theta by 1 minus sin theta? No, I did something wrong.
Yeah, you're going right on. Next step.
Rationalize.
अब ये गलत है.
नहीं, I don't rationalize.
अब कभी ना कभी तो इंटीग्रेशन के टूल्स यूज करना है ना. पूरा ही ट्रिग्नोमेट्री करोगे क्या?
But 1 minus sin theta का इंटीग्रेशन से
eventually we might bring in trigo, but eventually we are doing integration by substitution only, right?
Cos theta by 1 minus sin theta को इंटीग्रेट कैसे करेंगे?
Exactly. 3.
Wait. Cos theta का इंटीग्रेशन sin theta होता है, sin theta का इंटीग्रेशन minus cos theta होता है.
So this is what you got, right?
Yes.
I mean, काफी स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड है.
It's the one that's throwing me off.
What one? I don't know. Take 1 minus sin theta st minus cos theta d theta becomes dt.
So it's minus dt by t.
And thank you for now telling me what the answer is. करिए.
D theta by 1 by cos theta minus sin theta.
I'm going to practice songs. Lyrics भूल गया मैं.
Oh.
What how? How to you? कौन से गाने के lyrics भूल गया मैं? सारे जमीन पर के गानों के लिरिक्स भूल गया आपसे.
Aye sir, there is Bum Bum Bole, Ma. These are the two main songs.
नहीं, लेकिन जो मेन जिस तरीके का आप मेरे को झलक दिखा रहे हो, इससे तो मेरे को वो पेंटिंग वाला गाना ही याद आ रहा है.
What is the painting वाला गाना?
Maisha would have remembered it very easily.
That's not true. I remember songs better than Maisha does.
But she would have told the song easily.
Half the time, sir, she got the answers for those songs from me. Just FYI, मुझसे पूछती थी.
Mute करके ना?
Yeah. I know better. Minus dt by t का integration क्या होगा? Minus. Wait, will it become minus ln x or something? Minus का क्या होता है? Just minus just go outside.
हे भगवान, मैं सच में गाना सीखने वाला हूँ. अरे हो तो गया आंसर यार. इंटीग्रल माइनस gt by t is minus ln t and your
minus ln t.
Minus
yeah, I had to make sure.
ये जो आशा ला 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 लिखूंगा मैं अब गाना। चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन।
Next question, integration
So
of
let us come out of so e power x into e power x plus 5 dx. Let us come out of trigonometry is what I meant.
e power x dx का integration क्या था? e power x e power x dx into e power x plus 5.
You didn't message only on Saturday.
Oh.
You didn't care. You were not bothered, alive or dead. मेरे को क्या लेना देना? When I'll go to Hyderabad, तब देख लूंगे. If alive, we'll say hello. If not, rest in peace. है ना? सही, अच्छा है, कूल जनरेशन। सैटरडे को 2 बजे देख रहा हूँ मैं, 3 बजे देख रहा हूँ, मैंने बोला चलो छोड़।
घर पे लोग आए हुए थे।
घर पे लोग आए होते हैं। चलिए
e power x integration of ex plus 5 क्या होता है? अभी स्टूपिड कॉन्स्टेंट्स ना मुझे मरा देंगे सर।
अरे कुछ भी नहीं है यार, आप ज्यादा कॉम्प्लिकेट कर रहे हो लाइफ को। द थिंग दैट यू आर फॉरगेटिंग व्हिच इज देयर ऑन यूट्यूब, इंटीग्रेशन का वीडियो, ठीक है, एक बार देख लो उसको। व्हाट इज देयर, व्हाट इज इट दैट वी हैव टू फिगर आउट फ्रॉम दिस इज, if I differentiate one of the functions, am I getting the other function? So by differentiating e power x, will I get e power x plus 5? Or by differentiating e
differentiating e power x plus 5, you'll get e power x.
Therefore, what should the substitution be?
E power x plus 5 is t, e power x is dt.
X is.
Yes.
So, integral of
dt into t.
Which is?
Into t.
हाँ सही है, इंटीग्रल t dt है वो, आपने थोड़ा
इंटीग्रल ऑफ t dt क्या होता है? Oh, it's t power 1 dt. So it's t squared by 2. Yeah, it's t squared by 2. E power x plus 5 whole square by 2 plus c. Okay, so it's all 5 here.
So what's the answer?
E power x plus 5 whole square by 2 plus c.
चलिए 61. Integral of sin theta plus sin theta cos theta d theta. उसके बाद
One plus cos whole square by 2 plus c. 1 plus cos theta whole square by 2 plus c.
1 plus cos theta square by 2 plus c. माइनस साइन भी है आई थिंक. You took 1 plus cos theta is t. Differential of that is minus sin theta d theta is dt.
Oh wait, integral of cos theta is plus, but differentiation is minus. Yeah.
Minus.
You are right, I forgot.
So minus 1 plus cos theta square divided by 2 plus c.
Yeah.
Okay, so integral of six x cube minus 5x square plus 10 डिनोमिनेटर में है, न्यूमरेटर में है 9x स्क्वायर minus 5x. Integral of 9x square minus 5x dx divided by 6x cube minus 5x square plus 10 whole to the power 5. देखो, hello.
Yes.
Integral of 9x square minus 5x dx.
Yeah, I got it. 2 into 9x square minus
6x
5.
cube minus 5x square plus 10.
Oh, wait, whole to the power 5?
5.
Huh.
बड़ी मुश्किल है ओ या मेरा दिल.
Oh, do we take t to the power 5 then?
कोई इसे ढूंढ के लाए
dt by dt by t power 5. Is that what we're doing? I think that's what we're doing. That is what we're doing. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, I love being right.
थोड़ा स्लोली, जल्दबाजी में गलती करोगे आप. स्लोली स्लोली, आराम से. जाके कहाँ लिखा कोई बतलाए ना
dt by 2 dt by 5 1 by 2 integral of dt by t by 5. Oh, but I don't know how to integrate this. Great. T power minus 5 dt is what I'm supposed to do. What I'm supposed to do. Minus 5 plus minus 4 by minus 4. Into 1 by 2, so 6x cube minus 5x square plus 10 to the power minus 4. Minus 6x cube minus 5x square plus 10 to the power minus 4 by 8.
What? There's a minus sign outside. Yeah. There's a minus sign. दोबारा बोलो. माइनस 6x
cube minus 5x square plus 10 to the power minus 4. तो नीचे ले जाना है क्या?
ठीक है. to the power minus 4 by 8. वही मुझे लगा आप by 4 बोलोगे because there is a 2 coming from this.
There is, yeah. So the differentiation is dt by 2.
So just short form में 6x cube minus 5x square plus 10 is equal to t. Differentiate this. We will have 9x square minus 5x into dx is equal to dt divided by 2. Right?
Yes.
तो यहाँ पे आपको t to the power minus 5 dt divided by 2 हो रहा है.
Yes.
which is t to the power minus 4 by 8 minus 8. So final answer will be minus 6x cube minus 5x square plus 10 whole to the power minus 4
Minus 4
divided
by
by 2 प्लस सी. अब उसको नीचे लेके आओ, कोई ये नहीं. इंटीग्रल कॉस 5 थीटा इजी है.
differentiation of cos 5 theta is 5 sin 5 theta.
नहीं, मैंने बोला इजी है. अब आप जबरदस्ती का मेहनत करो. So 5 theta is equal to t.
Sir.
5 d theta is equal to dt. The question is integral
dt by 5.
cos t dt by 5. Integral cos t is sin t plus c divided by 5. So it is sin 5 theta divided by 5 plus c.
Yeah, I wasn't close at all.
But it's not complex. It's a straightforward thing, right? So फटाफट से इंटीग्रल ऑफ cos m theta करो. m theta d theta.
I mean, it's sin m theta by m plus c, but I didn't calculate that on my own. Cos m theta is equal to d theta.
Done?
Almost.
होश वालों को खबर क्या, एक खुदी है. Done? Next is integral sin m theta, which is straightforward.
It's minus cos m theta by m plus c.
Minus.
But I should be able to calculate it on my own.
Integral cos square theta minus sin square theta d.
Oh no. Wait, cos square theta minus sin square theta is cos 2 theta. No? Is it not? It is cos 2 theta d theta.
सही है.
Okay, yeah. And I'm being right.
अब मुझे भी अच्छा नहीं लगा कि ज्यादा कंफ्यूज क्यों करूंगा. तो आंसर इज, अभी अपन ने किया cos 2 थीटा का कितना आता है.
Cos 2 theta का अच्छा sin 2 theta by 2 plus c.
So this is sin 2 theta by 2 plus c, or we can also write it as sin theta cos theta plus c, because sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta
Sin
cos
2 theta is sin theta cos theta.
right? So 2 to cancel. Next, integral of cos square theta plus sin square theta dt.
Isn't that just integral of d theta?
So answer क्या होगा?
So is theta
Plus
c.
Good. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
68. Integral of Okay.
You're impressed, which means
No, I am also tired. नहीं, I just इतना ज्यादा थोड़ी टॉर्चर करते हैं। और वैसे भी आपको वेक्टर्स करना है जोश में, तो
वेक्टर्स कब करना है?
अभी करेंगे ना, इंटीग्रेशन खत्म तो करना है पहले।
यस।
सो 3 more 68, 69, 70 करके we'll move on to the next one.
We're already done with 67 problems of integration cover. I don't even know. I've only done till 30 अपने आप से अभी तक, because I did that like last week. Last week. Oh, if you do all of these again. Can't think of a problem.
Yeah. Integral of sine square theta into cos theta d theta. I'm trying to make it complicated, but मन नहीं कर रहा है कि वैसे भी आपको बुक में मिल जाएंगे थोड़े बहुत. You will anyways find it out there.
साइन स्क्वायर थीटा का डिफरेंशिएशन होता है 2 cos थीटा. नहीं, it's 2 sin theta cos theta. 2 sin theta cos theta का डिफरेंशिएशन होता है सर, होता है.
हाँ, होता तो है, क्यों नहीं होता है? But you don't require that, right? So I didn't mean literally find one fellow and differentiate that fellow. Maybe, for example, इससे पहले मैंने डिनोमिनेटर में टू द पावर 5 दिया, लेकिन आपने एनालाइज कर लिया कि वो 5 से मतलब नहीं है, अंदर के चीज से काम है, ठीक?
Yeah.
That you analyzed, because मैं 5 स्पेशली दे रहा हूँ तो फिर तो उसका काम नहीं होगा, टू द पावर 10 भी होगा तो सेम रहेगा, राइट? Similarly, it's not necessary hold on to sine square. Differential of sine theta is cos theta d theta.
Yeah, I got that. It's t square dt. Which is t cube by 3 plus c. So
Yes.
sine cube theta by 3 plus c.
Okay. Integral of e to the power minus x dx.
E to the power minus x dx. Oh no. क्या हो गया? E to the power minus x, I don't know. Minus e to the power minus x.
Answer?
It's e to the power minus 1x.
Are you telling me the answer? आपने अभी क्या बोला? माइनस ई पावर माइनस एक्स.
Minus e power minus
वो
x.
आंसर है क्या? वो पूछ रहा हूँ मैं, या फिर आप सॉल्यूशन बता रहे हो? आई एम नॉट एबल टू.
Minus e power minus x plus c
Is the answer?
is
Okay.
the answer, I think.
हाँ,
I think. I think I'm wrong though.
नहीं. So we take minus x is equal to t, so minus dx is equal to dt. So basically it is integral of e to the power t into minus dt. So minus integral of e to the power t dt, which is minus e to the power t plus c, which is minus e power minus x. अच्छा है, good. So I gave this question for the next question. 70. Integral of e to the power 5x plus e to the power minus 5x dx.
That's considerably more difficult than the previous one.
गुमसुम सा है, गुपचुप सा है, मुझे होश है ये समा. तो कुछ और है.
Is it e to the power t plus e to the power minus t? Is that not just e to the power t plus 1 by e power t? So e power t squared by e power plus 1 by e power t. Yeah. I think I overcomplicated it in my head. I'm not even saying anymore.
Yeah. So anyways,
Oh wow.
so 5x.
Yeah, that is what I got. Yeah. Yeah,
5x is equal to t. So 5 dx is equal to dt. So dx is dt by 5. So you will have 1 by 5 integral of e power t plus e power minus t dt, right? Now this is 1 by 5 integral a plus b, right? Integral a plus integral b.
Yeah.
So integral e power t is e power t. Integral e to the power minus t is minus e to the power minus t plus c. This is what I solved previously. Integral e power minus x dx is minus e power minus x. अभी तो सॉल्व किए यहाँ पे इंटीग्रल ऑफ e power minus x dx. You told the answer is minus e power minus x plus c.
Yes.
So second term is what I solved here. First term you anyways know.
Okay.
That's it.
Then okay, yeah, I got it.
Integral e power minus t is minus e to the power minus t. So the answer finally is 1 by 5 e power 5x minus e power minus 5x plus c. Yeah?
Yeah.
Integral e power x plus 1 by e power x dx. अजीब दास्ता है ये, कहाँ शुरू कहाँ खत्म, ये मंजिलें कौन सी न वो समझ सके हम, अजीब दास्ता है ये. ब्रो, ज्यादा मेहनत करने की जरूरत नहीं है.
I just solved this. I'm so irritated with myself for not being able to solve it. It's e power x minus e power minus x plus c.
It is e power
X minus e power minus x plus c.
Yes. E power x minus e power minus x plus c. Good. चलिए 72.
Yes.
Integral of ln 10 power x dx.
ये क्या है सर? Oh wait. No wait. No wait.
ये मेरे बच्चों के प्रति मेरा.
सर ये क्या है सर?
I don't know. I really don't. I didn't plan for it. It just popped out. And
I don't know what this means.
जब मैं सवाल लिख रहा था मैंने खुद ही सोचा कि काफी मैं इंसान बहुत खराब हूँ.
I don't even know ln x का differentiation.
It's not ln x, it is ln 10 power x.
It's ln 10 power x. What is that? What does that even mean?
तो
How do you
थोड़ा
differentiate?
अच्छा hint is थोड़ा log के जो rules होते हैं.
Well, yeah, obviously, but the
So integral of this is x ln 10 dx. ln 10 is just a number, so it will go outside. ln 10 integral x dx, which is ln 10 x dx का इंटीग्रल है x square by 2 plus c. ये सिर्फ एक नंबर है ln 10. It's a constant.
That's why you can't differentiate log. I mean, you can't integrate log. You can't differentiate log.
See, there are certain questions in which a little bit of mathematics is required while we are solving integral or differential problems of logarithm. It's not that कि questions नहीं है. It's just that कि जो मुझे आया मैंने वो दिया. Okay. जहाँ पे अपने को book में we will face such a question, then you will get the experience of that also. But here what I wanted to show was that not every log question is going to be complicated, and usually think of properties whenever you have log or e power x things. Chaliye. Integral of e power x into 1 plus e power minus 2x dx. Should I erase the...
Is this just e power x plus e power minus x dx?
Yes.
Sorry.
वो question और ये question same है.
You're not so mean, sir.
मैं ऊपर की दोनों erase कर दूं?
Yeah.
So e power x minus e power minus
e power
x.
minus x plus c. मैं इतना सोच रही थी for what?
चलिए, integral of e power x bracket e square e to the power 2x plus e to the power 3x plus e power 4x dx. Hello everyone, welcome to Veracious Academy. My name is Anil Kumar. I am an alumni of IIT Bombay. I have done my BTech from Mechanical Engineering. I have been teaching physics for the past decade for JEE Mains, JEE Advanced, Neet UG and other competitive exams. If you're interested to attend my sessions, please find the contact details in the description below. Let's get started with this lecture. Enjoy the video.
Graphical representation of integration.
So, I am saying that until we discuss the graphical representation of differentiation, we had no clue. But still you don't have the idea of the importance of the graphical representation of differentiation. When you go to different chapters, for example, thermodynamics has pressure versus volume, pressure versus temperature. He can give you anything, and a lot can be, figured out just by knowing the fact that dy by dx is nothing but slope of tangent at that point.
Slope of tangent.
Because you are basically studying that particular graph, and that chapter, whichever thermodynamics, will give its own sense of the physical quantities. So all these things will eventually make a combination, and आपको बाद में realize होगा कि ये बहुत ही amazing सी चीज, very important for graphs of every chapter, even in maths and chemistry. Similarly, graphical representation of integration क्या है इसको समझेंगे पहले, थोड़ा डिस्कशन होना जरूरी है, इंपॉर्टेंस तो फ्यूचर में पता चलेगा. For example, you have something like integral of y dx. Like this is the general format of integration that you've seen till now. Y can be many things. Y can be all those 75 things that we have discussed till. चाहे आप उसको इंटीग्रेशन बाय सब्स्टिट्यूशन कर लो या इंटीग्रेशन स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड तरीके से हो जाए जस्ट बाय यूजिंग अ फॉर्मूला, व्हाटएवर इट इज, बट द फॉर्म लुक्स लाइक दिस, राइट? Now, what is this y?
Yes.
Y basically is, of course, y-axis hai, but you basically write y as a function of x, right? So, in a graph,
Yes.
Let me take a random curvature. So this is my y-axis, this is my x-axis, and y is equal to f of x is telling me how the value of y is varying and depending on the value of x. कौन से x के values पे मेरा y का value क्या क्या है is telling me this function is telling me that information, right?
Yeah.
Or we can also say that y is equal to f of x is telling me the behavior of the graph. Similarly, dy by dx is also telling me the behavior of the graph or curvature. I told you fundamentally most basic logical thing how to create a particular curvature is using tangents. Example pottery हो गया या बहुत सारी चीजें हो. Even machine tools जब आप देखोगे ना, literally when you do it, when you see it in manufacturing and all, तो आप देखोगे, just take carpentry for example, just like pottery, carpentry. Now carpentry fellow will basically scrub the क्या बोलते हैं surface layer one by one till he wants the exact thickness that he wants. Then he'll rotate it and eventually. So what he's doing is by using tangents, he's creating the curvature, right? So the tangents are responsible for creation of curvature over there in differentiation. यहाँ पे in integration, let us understand. मान लो कोई तो एक random सा curvature है ऐसे. And I have something of the form of integral y dx. So first I want to understand integration is addition, great. But what is this y and what is this dx? I told you in calculus, गाना बहुत जरूरी है, right? Song.
Yes.
So the song always more or less 99% starts like this. At a particular distance x, take a small element dx. This particular x has its own corresponding y. Again,
Yes.
own corresponding y. So the idea is this height basically for me is my y, correct?
No.
And what is dx? Dx is the change in x.
Yes.
Actually, if I look at that song completely, what is it telling? That at a particular x, I have a corresponding y. By varying my x by dx, my y is going to get
Y
varied.
is also going to. Yeah.
Right? तो यहाँ तक मेरा y है, तो ये पर्टिकुलर सा चीज जो है ये dy है, करेक्ट? क्लियर है क्या?
Yes.
So the total song is that at a particular x, I have a particular y. By changing x infinite small differential element जैसी आता है dx dy जो भी है, by changing x infinite small variation of x which is dx, basically the variation in y I will get is basically dy, or we can say y is going to change from y to y plus dy.
Yes.
है ना? ठीक है, आपको थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे फोकस्ड रहना पड़ेगा, even though it's pretty obvious and straightforward things that I am discussing. Slowly I am corrupting you. Positive corruption.
Okay.
Now, if you clearly look at this graph, so this is the entire song, right? At a given x, there is a given y. When you change a small x by dx, there is a change in y from y to y plus dy, or you can say there is a change in y by dy, whichever form we want to understand. After all this story, if I look at this properly, I have something like, I can see that there is a rectangle formed over here of length y and width dx. Correct? This width is basically dx and the length is y. And this entire story, y into dx, is nothing but the area of the rectangle formed under the curvature on x-axis.
Okay.
What is y? Y is the length of this rectangle, correct?
Length of the rectangle.
What is
dx
x?
is the width.
dx is breadth of this rectangle.
Yes.
है ना? At a given x, make a small change in x by dx. So the length is y of the rectangle and the breadth is dx. So y into dx is what? Area of the rectangle.
Area of the rectangle.
And where is it the area of the rectangle? Under the curvature on x-axis.
Yes.
Right? So simply y dx is what? Y dx जो है product is nothing but the area of my rectangle. Correct? Under the curvature on x-axis. Clear है क्या?
Yes.
So my y dx is area of one such rectangle, and when I do integral of y dx, I am doing area of all such rectangles. So there will be a rectangle formed over here also, right?
Yeah.
Particular x, there is a small dx, सही है? And there will be a rectangle over here till the height of y. There will be a small dy in the above, जो छोटू यहाँ पे है. That if you properly look at that छोटू, so that fellow basically more or less looks like this. So this is my dx and this is my dy. And we already had this story. This itself is what we called as theta, tan theta, slope of tangent is dy by dx. This is what we discussed, right?
Yes.
But in integration, what I am looking at is nothing but areas. The chotu thing, small fellow, is forming in the shape of more or less a triangle. But if you look at it, sometimes the triangle is bigger, sometimes the triangle is smaller.
Smaller.
But the triangle is always infinite small compared to the rectangle.
Okay.
Ask why? Not okay.
Why?
Obviously, because you can see it there. Sorry.
That's not an explanation.
मतलब दिखता तो है ही है ना, दिख भी रहा है ना कि एरिया ऑफ द ट्रायंगल इज वेरी स्मॉल कंपेयर्ड
It's
टू द
obviously
एरिया.
much smaller than the rectangles, yeah.
दिख तो रहा है वैसे, but mathematically how do I prove it? The area of this triangle is what? Half base into height. Half base into height. Dx is infinite small, dy is infinite. Product of two infinite small areas compared to
infinitely small.
Compared to what? Y into dx. समझ रहे हो क्या?
Yes.
Compared to y into dx, the product of dx into dy is infinitely small.
Infinitely smaller.
There it can be neglected, but there will always be triangles forming for every respective rectangle. Is this clear?
Okay.
My y dx is what? Y dx is the area of the rectangle formed under the curvature on x-axis. Above that rectangle, there is a small triangle whose area is infinite small compared to the area of y dx.
So it's neglected.
Every such rectangle has its own corresponding triangle.
Triangle.
Is this clear?
Yes.
Now, what is my integral fellow doing in the front? It is addition, right? Integration is addition.
Addition.
Adding what? It is adding all the areas of the rectangles under the curvature. Is this clear?
Yes.
So my integral of y dx in graphical representation is nothing but it is the area under curvature on x-axis.
Yes.
Clear? But suppose just for fun, in the same graph, if I want to write integral x dy, all that we have done on x-axis, if I want to do x dy, I will do it on y-axis.
Yes.
Song will also change. At a particular y, there is a small element dy. That y will have a corresponding x. X into dy is the area of the rectangle. under a
Rectangle under
curvature
the
on
curves and
y-axis.
y-axis.
Integral of x dy is addition of all those rectangles, all those areas. Therefore, integral x dy is nothing but area under curvature
Area under curvature on y-axis.
on y-axis. Just like dy by dx is slope of tangent at that point, integral y dx is area of under
Area of
curvature.
rectangle under
Area
curve.
under curvature on x-axis should not be forgotten. Clear again? Now, if you remember, you asked me when we do something like integral f of x dx, I am getting it as some g of x plus c. What is this constant? Right?
Yeah.
First of all, I am calling this as indefinite integration. What is this indefinite? दो सवाल है, right? I called it as indefinite integration in the initial class, and I told you later on I'll explain. वो एक सवाल है. दूसरा, whenever you have an indefinite integration, you will get a constant. तो वो constant कौन है? ये दो सवाल है. What is indefinite? So what is integration? Integral y dx is area under curvature.
Yeah.
On x-axis. Great, right? Integral y dx is area. Now, what is indefinite? How much area am I calculating? I only don't know. Suppose I have a function y is equal to f of x. वो शुरू हो रहा है 10,000 BC से 10,000 AD तक. कहां के एरियाज कैलकुलेट कर रहे हो भाई, वो तो बताओ. If I specify that I am looking at a mango tree from the year 2000 to 2010, I am talking of definite time intervals.
Yes.
I am looking at a mango tree. Okay, good news. Indefinite time. मैंने बताया ही नहीं है. So when we say indefinite integration means that when I am calculating this area under curvature, I am not specifying which area am I calculating, because every curvature area will be infinity.
Yes.
If you look at it that way, right? But of course, या मतलब पूरा अगर एरिया में ऐड करूंगा तो इंफिनिटी आएगा, ये मैं कह रहा हूं. But of course, depending on how my curvature is, my area's behavior also is varying. Therefore, integral of, let's say, cos x dx is sin x.
Sin x.
So, how the curvature's behavior is varying, that is how my area's behavior is also changing. So, if I have integral of cos x, if my function is cos x, तो उसका एरिया कैसे बिहेव करेगा? sin x की तरह बिहेव.
Sin x
is the meaning of integral cos x dx is sin x.
Yes.
Is clear? And when I am not specifying from which x to which x, क्योंकि कहानी में song में क्या था? At a given x there is a dx, right? So there is a at a given x in my song. When I do not specify from which x to which x am I integrating, I am watching a mango tree from what time to what time. If I am not specifying it, it is basically indefinite integration.
Indefinite.
Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay. But suppose if I specify from which x to which x I am integrating, that is called definite integration. ठीक है? तो ये तो हो गया indefinite integration और ये हो गया graphical representation of integration. But what is definite integration and how does it look like? How do I read? So definite integration, same story. It is integral of x1 to x2. ऐसे लिखूंगा मैं f of x. This is how I'll write it. Okay. Clear? And
Yes.
this x1 which I'm writing over here is called lower limit, and the x2
is upper limit.
Upper limit. Fine. So basically,
Does the integration change?
What is the meaning? What is the meaning that I'm adding when I'm specifying x1 to x2? I am saying I want the area from here to here. That's it. From a given x1, to a given x2,
Yes.
I just so x2 obviously वहां से कैलकुलेट नहीं करूंगा, यहाँ से ही करूंगा. This is going to be x2. So from this x to that x is what I am finding. So I'll get what area, यहाँ से लेके वो जो पूरा एरिया है वो पूरा का पूरा एरिया. समझ रहे हो क्या? डीपी फेलो अच्छा लग रहा है? ये पूरा का पूरा एरिया आएगा when I do integral x1 to x2 f of x dx.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this clear? So what is indefinite integration? Indefinite integration is when I am not specifying my values of x from where to where am I. Therefore, I am integrating it indefinitely. Why does all indefinite integrations not have an answer infinity? Because there is a behavior associated with the function which is inside. Integral f of x dx is g of x, means that the area under the curve of f of x on x-axis itself has a behavior of g of x.
G of x.
How the area itself is varying. So integral cos x dx has a behavior of sin x dx. The area under cos x graph has a behavior of sin x.
Sin x.
Okay, clear? So indefinite integration क्या है? When I am not specifying any limits. So what is definite integration? When I am specifying the limits.
Specifying limits.
Is definite integration. Indefinite integration, what do I have? Lower limit and upper limit.
Upper limit.
How do I apply this lower limit and upper limit in my calculations? So suppose indefinite integration of f of x is g of x plus e. My definite integration of the same will basically be, क्योंकि इंटीग्रल एफ ही कर रहा हूं मैं तो g तो आएगा ही. आई विल सिंपली डू g ऑफ अपर लिमिट माइनस g ऑफ लोअर लिमिट. Getting my point? So the g will be the same. Simply x के प्लेस में मैं x2 सब्स्टिट्यूट करूंगा, then subtract x के प्लेस में x1. Is this clear?
Yes.
Now coming to another second question that we have. Whenever you do an indefinite integration, you will always get a constant.
Yes.
Whenever you integrate a curvature, you will always get area under the curvature, but there is an infinite small triangle always.
Triangle, yeah. So that C represents the triangle. I think.
And how many rectangles I am integrating in indefinite integration, I am not specifying. Therefore, how many triangles do I have? I am not specifying. Therefore, we represent it by a constant.
Yes.
Here,
yes.
The other thing is that each area of the triangle might be infinite small compared to the corresponding rectangle, but little drops of water make a mighty ocean. Clear again?
Yes.
Because it is indefinite, I don't know how many elements you are making me integrate. So suppose I have $1, but I have 10,000. Then it becomes $10,000, which has a value by itself, right?
Yes.
So we denote all the areas of all those triangles by this constant C. Clear hai? But what exactly again is this g of x2 and this g of x1 mean? This g of x2 itself means it is the area under curvature from origin to x2. From origin to x2.
Origin to x2.
To x2. And this is area from origin
to x1.
To x1. इतना नींद तो पार्लियामेंट के लोगों को.
It's because I'm sitting and listening.
है ना? पढ़ा दो मेरे को. इतना अगर मेहनत हो रहा है. चलिए देखो इधर. ठीक है? G of x2 minus G of x1 is nothing but area from origin to x2. And so let me just show it over here to you. What is it exactly that I mean? And this basically is the closing part of pravachan. Okay. So I have some curvature. I know integration is nothing but area under the curvature. And specifically when I am doing a definite integration, I don't need any constants because now I know how many triangles I am adding. Therefore, whatever answer
Yes.
I'll get it exact. Next thing is, when I say g of x2 minus g of x1, what do I mean? Is that g of x2 will
Yes.
tell me the area from this origin part from x is equal to 0
x2.
to x2. This will be helpful for
Yes.
your future integrations also, this information. And what is g of x1? I am subtracting the area of this part, g of x1, from
Yes.
origin to x1. Now I am getting what g of x2 minus g of x1 is basically I am getting the area under curvature from x1 to x2.
2x2.
समझ में आ रहा है? From x1 to x2. Is this clear?
Yes.
Xerox. Hi guys. I hope you enjoyed this session. If you think this video was useful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Also, I'll be waiting for your comments in the comment section. See you in the next video.